Pray, make Nigeria no do you is an understatement. Can you just imagine you being away in Obodoyibo for 17 good years and you were sending money back home, back to your account in Nigeria, hoping that your money is safe with your bank. And by the time you go back to Nigeria, you suddenly discover that all the 150 million suddenly disappeared in your account. It was nowhere to be found, despite the fact that you provided all the necessary documents. To your dismay, you were told that you were dead. How will you handle the case? How will you handle the matter? Do you know someone who had such story? Please, can you share this video to people, especially those guys who are in abroad that has been a long time since they've visited their bank. If you're ready to watch the full video, let's go. And after, then we'll analyze. But before that, please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that anytime that I carry this update come, at least you'll be notified. And at the same time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you're ready, let's go. Here you have it. What do you think made this man not to come back to Nigeria within 17 years? A lot of things could have happened. We have a lot of Nigerians who are abroad that stayed there more than 20-25 years. They've not stepped one foot back to Nigeria because of their stay, because of their staying permit, because of their staying license, because of their document. They don't have document. But how do they manage to send such huge amount of money to Nigeria? After all, they don't have documents. We've got a lot of Nigerians who work on the G. You know what I mean? Yeah, who work on the G. They use this money as a kind of backup, as a kind of security for them. That is the reason why they send this money back to Nigeria to keep. Just in case anything happened to them where they are, at least they will have something to fall back on when they get back to Nigeria. These people that doesn't have document in abroad, they are really suffering. What they're going through, you will not know because it's a kind of thing is really pinching them on their body, but they will not come out to tell you. A lot of them, they're facing trauma. A lot of them, psychology problem they have. They cannot go to hospital. They don't even have access to free fund. They don't have access to a lot of things simply because they are not documented in that country. Can you just imagine 150 million naira within 17 years? This man has been saving this money, hoping that one day when he gets to Nigeria, at least he will have something to fall back on. And surprisingly, they said he's dead. Who declared him by? Where are all the documents? At least there might be a certificate that will be issued by the hospital and also will be vetted by the court. All these documents supposed to be in the bank. Why are they not bringing all these documents out to this man for him to use his own kurukuru eye to cite all those documents? Are we to blame this man for staying away for 17 good years? No. A lot of things could have happened. Are we to blame him also that he did not involve one of his parents? No. We don't need to say that. We don't need to blame him because we don't know what he was going through. At the same time, we don't know if he has a kind of good rapport with his sibling or with his parent. Or maybe he has tried them in the past and they've used his eyes, korokoro like this, to chook stick. Is our money safe with the bank? Because the bank, they were meant to keep our money. After all, the banks, they make profit out of the money that we kept in their care. Why is it that we start hearing news here and there about money that suddenly disappear from bank account? Bank is just like a kind of security firm that they need to safeguard your money. If your money got missing, the bank should be responsible to fish out, to find out and give you your money back if you've proven otherwise. Or are we going to say that they are insider in the bank, that collaborate with the people that siphoned allegedly this man money, 150 million naira from his bank account? They were pushing the man from one bank to the other, from one bank to the other, to the extent that this man stayed in the bank till the closing hour. If you're the one, how will you handle the matter? If you're the one, how will you feel? What will go on in your head? Won't you destroy the bank? Won't you fight people? Won't you want to buy people? Do you know how many what this guy, what he went through before he could be able to send this money back to Nigeria? We've got a lot of stories about banks officials that they will use straw to siphon your money And sometimes when they notice that you're away for a long time, then they will use vacuum cleaner to siphon your money. We've heard it and we've seen it. Also, this should be a lesson also to some people, to some Nigerians who live abroad, that if you are sending money to Nigeria into your bank account, please kindly make sure that you contact your account officer, have the direct number, make sure that you are in rapport with your account officer so that they will update you time to time. And also, at least once in 2 weeks, try to check your bank statement. If you notice any kind of mago thing that goes on in your account, try raise alarm fast on time. Not that you keep money, you kept money there, and then you will not even go back until 17 good years. So the blame partially is also for this man, because at least there's a kind of alert messages that this man is supposed to receive either on his phone or in his email. Why did he wait so long? 17 good years. 150 million naira disappeared from someone's account. Nigerians of today, are we even sure that this man that even have documents now that he relocated back to Nigeria? Maybe this man doesn't even have Shingbang document to even go back. His whole life depends on that 150 million naira. Now, this man is in the dustbin as we speak right now because he doesn't even know what to do again nor anymore. How are we also sure that this man that is going to get his money back? Because Nigerian bank, they will push you here and there, here and there, here and there. We're calling on some pro bono lawyers. Please, can they help this guy? Go to his head, because what this guy is going through now, the guy might buy himself. If he didn't buy himself, the people that decline him buy, they might also look for him one way or the other and buy him so that they will silence him. Because 150 million naira, who will refund it back? Is not a small money. But let's wait for the bank. After all, the bank, they were insured for such in case it happens to them. Maybe this guy in question, maybe he doesn't even have the time to stay so long in Nigeria. Maybe his document is not the type of document that can stay for a very long time in Nigeria. And by so doing, this man would rather prefer to go and save his document, not to expire, not to lose his document and run back to where he came from, instead of him sitting in Nigeria to start fighting for 150 million naira that eventually at the end of the day he might not even have back from the alleged bank. If you're the one watching me now and maybe you have someone in abroad that has bank account in Nigeria, please kindly forward this video to them, because someone must learn from other people's mistake. Or has it happened to you before? Let the comment section, let it catch bow so that the lovers of comment, then they will be in the comment section to also read and also vent their own anger on this issue. Who do you think is at fault here? Is it Nigerian bank that did not do their due diligence allegedly before they released this money to whoever that claimed that this man is spoof? Or is it that his friend that this man said he is the one that knows about this money in his account? Or are we going to blame this man for saving his money in Nigeria? Or are we going to blame him for not giving a follow-up to his money that he has in Nigeria account? Either by visiting his account online every 2 weeks to check his statement. Who are we to blame here? Now that you've learned one or two things from this story, please kindly turn on your notification bell so that anytime that I bring such updates to you, you'll be the first person to be notified. At the same time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I promised my wife, say, any video that I drop, at least one person will subscribe. Otherwise, she will kick me out. And I'm sure you wouldn't want that to happen. And you are a subscriber today. Till I see you in the next video, please be wise with your money, especially you guys that live abroad. I'll see you in the next video.